was on one of the things. All right, what year are we in today?
Yeah, I miss saying that, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you feel about last week?
How you gonna feel?
You think he's gonna get us on the show again?
Bud?
Yeah. What was his name? Yeah, something like that. Ben.
Bread.
I think we're just like too one-dimensional with just movies. Like, he wouldn't even say movies. He kept saying TV.
Yeah.
Like, we do talk about TV sometimes.
I don't watch TV.
Are you training at the gym? Are you training to be a ninja now?
Want to be the ninja?
Okay.
Yeah. I saw some of the tag championship on TV the other night at a
The
hotel.
fuck is that?
There's a world tag championship where there's almost like the exoskeleton of a skater skate park.
Yeah.
Like if it didn't have any half pipe, like
Yeah.
plywood, so you can jump and squeeze your way in between or climb over it.
And they're playing tag.
Yeah, start on opposite sides of this little jungle gym and chase each other around and do touch.
How aggressive does it get?
Well, the thing is, you can fuck up and like crack yourself on a pipe.
Oh, no doubt.
I saw a few people have their own little mishaps with just left to a little
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no problem to touch it. But then you see some people doing like spider moves, reaching down through the monkey bars to scoop at people.
Well, the tag championship definitely brings out the crazies.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And it's not like a tag team either. So, like, not your traditional tag. Where's the...
That's what I was thinking. Tag team boxing or something like that.
No. And it was Canada versus the U.S. And there's like 3 U.S. teams and 1 Canada.
The world
district.
war over this?
It's a district. Canada district. Not even the districts, just Canada district.
CD, baby.
Yeah. I was trying to think of which of my
Canada
best
versus...
Bob Sacamanos would be the most likely to compete in such a game.
Yeah, I would definitely say... Deacon Meyer probably would be, he won the silver medal.
And you're still wearing the shirt.
Oh, yeah. This is the shirt I'm supposed to wear. We're both wearing the shirts we're supposed to be wearing. Did you ever see any of these verses? Like the rap verses? Heard a couple? Where it's like... it started out with DJs over COVID. It was, Swiss Beats and Timberland started it, but the RZA battled someone.
Battle.
Can you figure that out?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Put verses with a couple Z's in it.
Versus...
I already like these guys with all the Z's that they put in. But then they did like Jadakiss versus
DJ
Fat Joe.
Versus RZA Battle of Hip Hop Classics.
Yeah. The other guy was like he was like sitting in a car or something like that, and then RZA's all ready to go with his gloves with the fingers cut off.
DJ Premier?
Yeah.
That's French for first.
He's like sitting out in the car.
See the first DJ?
DJ Premier. He did a lot of stuff. But then it went on to like rappers.
See the first jockey to have a machine that sucks disc?
DJ Premier was from... the rap duo. The Gangstar.
Oh, Gangstar is pretty awesome.
Yeah. exactly.
Shit.
Yeah.
DJ Premier.
Imagine if they did
You
that.
are OG.
Imagine if they did that with other musical, like punk bands versus. Because they go like song for song. They're actually on stage with each other. Sometimes it's like people that had legitimate beef back in the day. Like I think they did one with Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane, who actually like people died over that shit.
Well, shit. Was COVID. It's hard to earn.
What if they did like Green Day versus Blink-182? How do you think that would pan out?
No. Well, are they the same thing?
No, I think they're a little different for sure.
Couple of sweet children.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see that pop up?
No. What was it?
It's Green Day's old name.
Sweet Children?
Sweet Children.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had this conversation with Jeff and Jeramumbo.
No way.
And they were like, Jeramumbo was Green Day all the way. Can't fucking sway him. But Jeff was like, I feel like I have to say Green Day, but you might be right. You might be right, but I have to say Green Day.
Hold on. Jeramumbo was Blink?
No.
He was Green Day.
Yeah.
So there was no Blink.
I feel like the big Green Day fans are the ones that all graduated to that Time of Your Life song.
Yeah. The ones who couldn't afford the royalties to Vitamin C. No. What's her name? There's another graduation song. That's Vitamin C.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember. Wonder what her orange ass is doing nowadays.
I don't know.
I think she was Trump's,
song's evergreen.
I think she was Trump's daughter, right?
Can you say Trump on TV?
Yeah, well, we didn't even have the ability to. Oh, fuck. I wish we were on TV. Don't rub it in, guy.
Can you believe that, like, when you hear Trump now, it used to just be the guy who had everything covered in gold, like Scrooge McDuck, becomes president after doing his show, and then spends every day fending off whatever, half his day saying he didn't do something, ruling the world.
Yeah.
And back in it again. Yeah. He's like the #1 nom for whatever party.
Trump versus the world. It's going to be the next reality show.
It's unreal. 1 week you're here and he's turning himself in and making down in Georgia saying, "Take me." And then next day, he might be president again.
Exactly.
It's dumb as fuck. Yeah. After he was Scrooge McDuck for fucking 30 years before. Yeah. The guy who makes everything gold. Yeah. An old Midas, modern day Midas himself.
And was a reality.
Yeah.
Was a reality star.
Yeah, it was fun for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He'd pop up at events.
The fucking dudes are getting sentenced now for tried to take over the place, getting like 10, 15 years. Yeah. One guy might get like 30 years for breaking a window.
Yeah. Well, they were getting pretty rowdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that that crowd, a lot of it migrated from the south.
Yeah, fucking A.
Of us, anyways, states.
It's so funny.
Where is Green Day from? They seem like anti-Trump for sure.
Yeah, that was one of the cons against them, really, is a couple of political things. Luckily, not really in a bunch of the songs that I've heard.
Yeah. It was...
Kind of fell off.
They kind of kept it off air, maybe. Like, it was always in the interviews. Some people might not like Tom DeLonge's whiny voice, but Billy Joe off, yeah, it's even worse off song than on song.
Yeah, I still gotta say that Tom's is worse.
I don't know, man.
Because
I can see it being acquired taste.
It's like a meme. There's no like, what is the one in I Miss You or whatever?
Yid.
Don't waste your time on me. I'm
already the voice inside my head.
I can't believe I actually tried to check out one of his, secret, his books.
Oh, he's like working with NASA and stuff.
Yeah, but the thing was, like, maybe he can go off, like, confidentiality can be lifted now. But the big thing was, like, he was saying some stuff about aliens, right? Secret machines. Secret with a K. So he wrote this book, right? But the thing was, like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but he was saying some shit about aliens, right? Enema of the state, aliens exist, right? He dropped a truth in there. And a couple guys from space government was like, you know what? A couple of those things you said, you kind of want to be in the know a little bit? You know, a couple of those things are spot on, pal.
They do hang out in your closet and under your bed.
So they give him full reign to, like, write this book about his experiences. They give him a little more of the skinny, you know, hand around his shoulder, even though he's like 6'5" or something. Leading them through the complex, being like, yeah, you know, subject, blah, blah. 182's over there.
So you calling him a phony?
I don't know. The aliens exist now, apparently.
I think they do.
So maybe he's not a phony.
But wouldn't it be weird if Tom DeLonge's the guy who, like, brings the facts about aliens?
Yeah, well, that's...
The guy who wrote this.
Yeah, and it's in, like, a couple of volumes or something, too. It's like a Madman's L. Ron Hubbard kind of scenario. And the thing is, he couldn't just, like, all truth. He had to...
Keep some K's in there. Or K's out.
You had to throw the red herring. You know, there's some fishy shit. And it's atrocious. Like, I tried to read some, and just, like, the style of it is hard.
So what's Billy Joel's book looking like?
You know what? I would be kind of curious, but I know he just, like, went through a bunch of bummer years from, like...
Oh, he's a sourpuss, man.
He is a bit, isn't he?
And, like, Green Day also got, like, super sour about Blink-182 when they started going on the same shows and stuff like that. And, like, you know, status battle rules, man. Blink-182 already got the edge there.
Like, Green Day came from their admiration of weed. Like, that's why they call each other Green Day.
Yeah.
Because, San something. They're from probably somewhere in Cali.
Pretty sure Blink-182 is pretty damn close to the Bay Area or San Francisco, so... Yeah, it makes sense why they would have a little bit of a riff. Or at least the old boys would be a little jaded when these new guys come in.
And so... I was going to say, I looked up, like, Green Day versus Blink-182. And there's this one page that just had, like... I don't know if you ever saw these weird pages that, like, scrape a bunch of information from the internet. And kind of, like, some of the things are, like, repeated.
Yeah. And it takes so long.
It, like, almost feels like AI the way that it comes up.
You know, there's things like that you got to scroll to the very end. It gives the whole person's life story before you can just get to the one current event. Yeah. But I think I've seen interviews of Blink-182 and Green Day's, like, really hostile toward... Not hostile, but just, you know, doesn't want anything. You can see a little bit of resentment there. Yeah.
Blink-182 was inspired a little bit by Green Day, too. So that probably stung a little bit back then.
Okay, but I didn't want to do this right now.
Oh.
But you might have to take off your hat for this.
height.
Yeah, take off your hat. Because you can't, you can't say that just because one was first that they're the best, right?
No.
That they're better. The next portion of this podcast, where the year is 2022.
Oh, jumping all the way to present day.
It is present day now. Recently, there has been a Spider-Man out. It only took them 3 tries to get Spider-Man right, as I think, and I don't know if you agree, that Tom Holland would be the best Spider-Man.
I think so, yeah. He's the one who I've connected the most with as far as Peter Parker's.
Yeah.
Most Peter Parker-y.
But Tobey Maguire, I just really didn't believe as Spider-Man. I don't know, like, it must have been another movie.
I wanted to love it. And there was a lot of things.
But he was like 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did seem a bit older. 100%.
Was it agree and we drink or disagree and we drink? Whoa. That was... you feel that? That actually kind of hurt.
Fucking bean.
Felt like I put on weight and then took it off right away. Glad to have this puppy back. Fuck, that would have been a shame if we never got her. Fuck. We might have to go get some steaks after this. Where were we, man?
I don't know. I'm pretty primed and ready to go here.
Okay, let's get back on track.
It's 1994.
Is it?
I don't know. Jet lagged.
Yeah. Okay. Both from California. A little bit of a riff early on.
Yeah.
Might be inspired, but you can't say that one's better just because they're first.
They co-headlined Pop Disaster or something.
Is that what it was?
One year?
There was something that hit it off, and they were really pissed that Blink-182... It might have been even like Blink-182. Green Day was opening for Blink-182 for some fucking reason. They were all pissed off about that.
I don't know.
But I feel like...
It was mostly Tre Cool, I heard. In the doc about it or something. Apparently he doesn't show face.
But I think this would have been with Travis. Like, it was after Scott.
It was definitely Travis.
Because we do gotta, Scott's at least in the conversation, you know what I mean?
Sapatore? I forget his name.
Like, the thing with the Green Day, and I don't want to, this conversation doesn't have to be just about character. We should get to the music, too. But I feel like Green Day were almost like the goth kids in South Park. They're too much like, to be a nonconformist, you must wear all black and drink coffee.
I gotta tell you, their video for Basket Case.
Yeah.
Was that the one with like the weird big heads? I should have went back and looked at it.
Basket Case, I'm pretty sure.
It was like Black Hole Sun. Used to bug me a little bit back then. Like I heard it ad nauseum, so I didn't like it. But I still like Basket Case. But the video, I found it was weird when I was a little kid.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. That like a music video, like can really
it was nauseating,
make you like a song more or worse. Like almost like seeing a movie in the theaters, opposed to watching it at home. Because I remember Warning for Green Day. I loved that music video. I think the one where like Buddy's like staring at the sun and he's running by the pool. Maybe it isn't Warning, and then they're walking through the street and there's like cars are like flying in the air around them and stuff like that. And it's this, it's following this one guy just doing a bunch of dangerous shit. Yeah,
and that was a good album. The one with Warning. Yeah. That was one of the first ones that I learned a bunch of songs off of. Yeah. Even though I was sick of Minority real fast.
Yeah, I did not. That one's super annoying.
But it had
Time of Your Life. Like, you can say that
wasn't on that.
All the Small Things is probably the most annoying song of Blink-182, or just like the most mainstream repetitive song
Yeah.
that's been killed.
But the video was good with the parodies, like the first couple of times. But then, it got played to absolute death.
Because that was their it song. And that's what like put them on the map.
And I was like,
but they were so much more like don't give a fuck, right? And it really played well with like.
But they weren't.
The time they came out. Nah. Well, Tom DeLonge definitely was. Mark Hoppus is a little.
They're more high strung than they let on. That's for sure.
Yeah, but not. I don't think Travis is. Travis always just seemed like, I'm just here to.
Oh yeah, not Travis. Travis. Well, he's like super vegan. He's very disciplined with his morals or ethics or, what he's into.
Yeah, but they played so well into that American Pie generation.
You
know what I mean? They were like,
Hurley.
I think they were in American Pie, or they're in one of those movies. They did a cameo. Like, they just played so well to
He was in Idle Hands. Tom, I think.
Yeah,
for
maybe.
a second.
Yeah.
A brief cameo.
And
have you ever seen Idle Hands?
Never. But I was just watching Butterfly Effect, which I forgot how amazing that fucking movie is.
Yeah.
But Blink-182 poster in the background.
Holy, is it?
Of course, he's a frat boy, a douchebag at that point, so it might be a point down.
Just a Hurley shirt all over the place. Remember Hurley?
Oh, yeah. And what was they started a company. I had a couple shirts.
It was like fucking Monkey Spank or something.
No, it was one word with an A. It was kind of like anarchy. Like it was
All Star fucking.
I'm sorry to make a Jamie out of you.
God, Pete. Alistair? No.
You're close though. Give it to me.
Atticus.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had an Atticus shirt.
Yeah, I never really had any of that. There was a few, because there was like some pop punk bands in my high school and stuff, and they were like the more Blink-182 guys.
Yeah. Green Day just came off, like, I found they came off more whiny. Like, even, and it's so funny to say that, because Tom DeLonge has, like, the whiniest voice ever, right? But
Green Day does have
and he sounds
a specific
the vocals of Blink-182 are kind of like in your face, where Green Day they like muffle it by the music, like the guitar and the drums seem to kind of take over, and it seems like Billy Joe's just singing through a megaphone on every single song, like he has that like low pass filter on it or something like that, and it's just I don't know.
Although I've been obsessed with going to Pasalacqua. That's the one with we're in for nasty weather.
Oh, is that the Green Day song you were talking about?
Yeah, super old.
Digging it?
Yeah.
Which album is it off of? Like Before?
Yeah, well, I was listening to this one that is...
Because they definitely have a bigger catalog. Yeah,
they have more albums, and they've sold more albums.
Yeah. Well, because they have more albums to sell.
But Blink-182's the people that, they're like having like a Taylor Swift tour with these expensive ass tickets.
I know, man. Yeah, they're making their money back.
Taylor Swift has to put her movie of her tour because, like Canada. Everybody in Canada tried to get tickets for it.
I hated that Edging song.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
A little bit of hype.
And
there was like a week's, it's coming out. When they were behind the scenes of it.
Yeah. And when they replaced Tom, it just wasn't the same. Like, they have still a couple good songs with that other guy. I forget what band he came from. But
Alkaline Trio?
Yeah.
Shake it,
but a couple
like
good songs.
Dog shit and razor blades. You know that song? Radio by Alkaline Trio?
No. But, at least, they come back, they make an album. But Green Day's kind of like 25th edition to Dookie. Like, they're recycling shit.
But they got all kinds of new stuff. But they're getting to be like more Weezer or something now. Weezer always has a new song out there. Yeah. 21 Guns.
Actually, that's clever. Maybe we should backtrack, and it might fan out a little better for the bands that way.
Yeah.
Because
I'll tell you what.
Okay, you go.
So this 91 album, it's a bunch of their early albums put together. This 1039 Smoothed Out Slappy Hours.
Yeah.
Like it's a compilation of 3 albums. One's like Slappy Hours, one's Smoothed Out, and the other one's 1000. And it's on there. But that album, like, they're ripping little solos, and like they have a more I don't know, like Nirvana type distortion or something. I think it's a bit of a heavier one.
Yeah, they really like distortion. But man, like, I find listening to a Green Day album, kind of, there's Blink-182's album are definitely more diverse. Like, so many different sounds.
That is one of the cons for Green Day. Yeah, is that a lot of their songs do have similar sound,
and I forget what's
similar, or like kind of easy chord progression.
Yeah, or because like there's some intricate shit when it comes to a couple Blink-182 songs, like some stuff that you don't even hear because you always listen to it in a car or something, but then you listen to it on headphones and there's like this little extra little note or whatever that they put.
Oh yeah, I was noticing that a little bit, but I was really noticing that I don't have like a number one Blink-182 song. There is one.
I probably have a favorite off of every album.
Did you ever listen to All of This? The one they did with Robert Smith from...
No.
I hope it's The Cure.
Yeah. All-time favorite...
Yeah, The Cure.
Song
thank God.
Would probably be... That's a fucking tough one. Just see if I got time for this.
But one of the anthems I liked.
Yeah, the anthems are cool. But always like this song, and like listening to it back, I still fucking love Party Song. Do you want to come to a party? My friends with me up in a truck at 11:30. I just loved how fucking bang in your face it was. And like going away to college was always a good one too.
That whole album was probably the one that I did hear the most.
They made a song for you, so you should love Blink-182, motherfucker. Yeah,
it's so funny. Like the riff in it, that it's like Metallica's One.
Yes, I can see that as soon as you said that.
But like it's played in a lower tuning, but it's like.
And that song came with such a myth. Yeah, I knew exactly.
But if you were to compare some of their songs, fucking... In that song, the chorus is... the same
when I come around.
It's the same chord progression in that one.
That's funny.
It's but it's played like slightly different.
Oh fuck.
It's
can't be stealing from motherfuckers. Point deducted.
Yeah, because it's
That's funny. All right. I see what you're saying here, but what's my age again? You have to give it credit. The song, like, not many songs are laid out like that, where they have the same. You're the musician, not me, so I might have the terminology wrong. But you don't like the same formula, but the words are different every time. Like that's about the time that she hung up on me, and that's about the time she walked away from me. And people shouldn't take life so seriously. Like you don't hear songs that are the same over and over, but the words are different every time. So it was like a really genius way of like painting that picture, telling that story. Yeah. Like that song is fucking. Like I will never put that in the same category as All the Small Things.
Yeah, man, so much stuff was coming out around that time.
Yeah. I love Dick Lips. I love Untitled was cool. Man Overboard, which they wrote for the Scott when they kicked him out of the band. Because he was like 18, getting too drunk and like fucking up shows and not showing up and stuff like that. Josie.
Yeah, Josie was a good one.
Yeah. And then they had I forget what it's called, but they had like a part 2 kind of those, Josie, you're my source of most frustration. Oh, Damn It.
Yeah.
Damn It's like probably one of their best songs for sure.
Yeah. I used to just try and play it as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah. Jeremumbo plays that one.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't play Damn It.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to play it.
Online Song was cool. Yeah, I like that. It's alright to tell me what you think about me. When it happened once again, turn to a friend. Roller Coaster was cool off of Take Your Pants Off and Jacket.
I don't even know. Was that the one with like First Date and Rock Show and stuff?
Yeah. And that shows the
Stay together for the kids.
Yeah, diversity. Like Rock Show. And and that's the thing with that album is they're putting together like Stay Together for the Kids, Roller Coaster, Take Me Home. There's another kind of heavy song on there. But they're like, what is this, guys? Like, they were maturing, and they're like, this isn't the Blink-182 that the people want.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And they wrote Rock Show and First Date in, like, 5 minutes, and like, here, have these. And they put those on the album, and those, of course, got music videos and stuff like that. And
those were the singles.
And they would have live albums back then where they were just, like, idiots on stage. I think I really liked that. They'd just be always fucking... I think it's Online Song that the live is like, yo, kid got a boner in my gym class, so I wrote this song for him. Here it goes. Like just shit like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Mark says that it'll blow anyone that can.
I always found like every time I ever heard them live, like granted it's on CRT TV and shit. But, like, the quality was always atrocious. Such thin sounding guitars and voices.
Yeah. But, I don't know. Music was different then. Like, you could get away with that back then.
They'd be playing at, like, in Vancouver or something outside, like a ski hill or something. Not much music.
Yeah, no, I remember the ski hills. Yeah. Fucking, what was that guy with the
Rick?
Rick. I can picture him in earmuffs and goggles and stuff like that. Yeah. It's Labor Day and my grandpa just ate 7 fucking hot dogs. Labor Day and my grandpa just ate 7 fucking hot dogs and he shit his pants. It's always fucking shit his pants and I'll never talk to you again unless your mom will suck me off. That on the same album as Stay Together for the Kids.
Yeah. Fucking, it's like a South Park song.
I know, man. Yeah. Can't make it too one-sided. So there is like
less cheese in Green Day songs.
Yeah. Like I really like, is this one of their mainstream songs, Brain Stew? Like I really like Brain Stew. My buddy Sess did a rap remix to it that is fucking sick.
No, that's Hitching a Ride.
Yeah, I like that one. It's
something like that.
I've been having trouble trying to sleep.
I get that and
on my own, here we go.
One of the other songs off that album mixed up.
You like Redundant?
Redundant is probably my favorite.
Yeah, I like that one. That's on my. That's an undeniably good one. So there's some songs I like. Put Warning on there. Walking Contradiction. You know that one?
Yeah. But Redundant is cool because it has all those little.
That's probably my favorite. That would have to be one of my favorites too.
Roller coaster in there.
Yeah.
Over and over and over, roller coaster. What'd you say? Walking Contradiction.
I'm trying to think of how Roller Coaster goes.
Is that Walking Contradiction?
Yeah. And I Want to Be on TV. That's a rad song.
Which one is that?
I feel like we can say rad. It's the 90s. I Want to Be on TV.
Nice Guys finish last.
Yeah, I take it or leave it.
It's when they start playing in just proper standard. Don't go over 15 seconds here.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Yeah. And that's the one thing is like 15 seconds, right, buddy? When I was listening to Green Day, like really trying to, give them and I was like weighing them out because Travis Barker, one of the greatest drummers of our generation.
Travis Barker is definitively the best drummer of our generation.
Yeah. If we were recording right now, I'd say cut. But yeah, I really wanted to listen to Tre Cool.
Yeah.
And see what he's all about to give like an honest opinion. And like I listened to, I can't remember what song, but one song I'm like, oh yeah, man, he's a good drummer. But then the more I listen to, it's like he's doing the same fucking thing the whole fucking.
He's booting cats in his way all through this thing.
The whole fucking album, they just have him doing the same thing, and then they're just changing up the songs as he goes. So, yeah, what was it first? Nimrod, then Duke. I'd say so. Because I feel like Nimrod was out before. Like I got into Green Day more Dookie.
Dookie was first.
Dookie
had Burnout.
Really? Dookie was first. So I got into Nimrod. So if you put them against Cheshire Cat or Buddha, or no, Dude Ranch. I guess we'll go for Dude Ranch.
Yeah.
So which album do you think would be better? Nimrod or Dookie or Dude Ranch?
I'm gonna probably think that
number 2.
Dookie has some fucking bang.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're putting Dude Ranch up against?
I know. I'm getting there. But you got to set it up like this. So then, Enema of the State or Nimrod.
That is a closer call because. What about in song?
Because that was they still had Scott.
Oh, actually,
Scotty Dunk.
Yeah, you don't want to put it up against Nimrod, buddy. Nimrod has Nice Guys Finish Last, which you can take or leave. Hitchin' a Ride.
Yeah, good one.
The Grouch. The Grouch starts off. You know how that one goes?
Give it to me.
How does it start? The world owes me, so fuck you. Oh, I was something. I was a boy who had. Now I'm just another shitty old man.
No, I find this is just like, that is exactly what, like, so many songs sound the exact same.
Yeah, but Redundant's also on there.
I know, but
Scattered, which I can't remember offhand. It maybe does slow down in the latter half. I feel like Last Ride In was a thing.
But I feel like if you listen to that album as a whole and then you listen to Enema of the State.
Does it say that? Is that on there?
Don't make my ears bleed, bro. I will not slow dance with you. You want to slow dance? That's how we're... But I don't know. If you actually like listen to... there's a lot of justifying things leaning towards Enema of the State. Like, you didn't listen to any Blink-182 before?
I went back through some of Enema the State. I listened to some of Buddha. No, not Buddha. Because it had repetitive song to Cheshire Cat.
Yeah. I'm leaving those kind of out of the conversation because that's before Travis was.
They're definitely like, as far as debut-ish.
They're a totally different band after Travis got in the mix. But I'm trying to do it in this. So like then you would have to put Warning against Take Your Pants Off and Jacket.
Do have kind of rose-tinted glasses for some of Warning, because you can also on Warning there's Misery, and also on California you have a Misery. But Blink-182. Green Day, definitely the superior Misery.
I like going in the past more than the future.
Is Misery on Warning?
I would say so.
That had a couple of weird ones. Blood, Sex, and Booze. That was very, like, I want to say...
That was definitely Warning. Because I was listening.
They were all over the place on that one.
Yeah. And then they had another one. I can't remember what the next one was. But then, as we keep going, and both these bands seem to hit like a bit of an emo stage.
Yo.
Did they not?
Oh, God, this is
and
American Idiot.
And I would like to say that Blink-182 rode that wave way better than Green Day.
By dividing and conquering with Boxcar Racer.
No, but like the Untitled album, Blink-182, with Feeling This and Miss You and
Violence.
Always,
the Stockholm Syndrome thing is weird.
Stockholm Syndrome. The Interludes.
Yeah.
Like, that compared to fucking American Idiot and Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Oh, now you're... Like, wake me up when September ends.
Oh, I wish September lasted fucking forever. When I heard that song.
Holy moly, that did nothing for them, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you're right, that self-titled has that All of This, the one with Robert Smith.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember it, but it's like... Actually... It's a weird tune.
Hope we didn't fucking bring this fly back with us from fucking 2022. It's on you.
No flies on me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No, it is.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. This is when we would have someone just has like a, what they use in Karate Kid is just like a piece of lint on a string, eh?
Get it?
Did you know that? Yeah. I'll get you fucking Jeff Jarrett the fuck out of that fly.
Fucking Jeff Jarrett.
So do you know anything about what Green Day's doing now, fella?
Oof.
Because I don't.
No.
I don't think anyone does.
But maybe we should just... Because we know Edge in it.
But what are they
Edging.
doing, like, in life?
Oh, they're still playing. I think Billy Joel's cleaned up a bit.
I think
And is
Tom
out there.
DeLonge is Sex and Aliens.
He's back, though, you know.
Mark Hoppus. Survivor.
Yeah.
He's a survivor.
Yeah.
Travis Barker's deep into fucking Kardashian gash.
Oh, my God. He's already had dang reality shows with
Guys
other
are
women. And,
Out living in Calabasas.
he already had a whole other family.
Yeah. This guy alone. Like Boxcar Racer, Angels and Airwaves, the Transplants. Travis Barker with the Transplants, man.
Oh, yeah.
Gangsters and thugs. Some of my friends sell records. Some of my friends sell drugs. Like that shit. That was hype. And then Travis Barker alone has like done collabs with like Kanye and like Pharrell with NERD. Newfound Glory.
Newfound Glory. Yeah, so that's a great
Lil Wayne, Yellow Wolf.
Newfound...
Trippy Red for all the Generation Zs that are listening.
I was thinking about No Use for a Name.
Run the Jewels, fucking sick.
Because...
Kill a mic.
Not to divert you from your verses, but when I listened to Green Day and stuff, like I had also gotten into other punk stuff more.
I'm not saying that these two bands are the cream of the crop.
No. But like especially Blink-182.
I think they make a good conversation though.
Yeah. Like I had already been listening to Pennywise and NoFX and a lot of other, I guess, harder punk.
Yeah.
So they did seem pretty light.
Yeah.
But Millencolin was always one of my favorites. They're actually higher on my list of 13 favorite Swedish bands than ABBA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I knew this was going to be a little bit of an uphill battle bringing this up because like you were way more into all like the punk side.
Oh yeah.
So like I didn't know how you would feel about Blink-182 really because they are definitely like pop punk.
But
They definitely, where it seemed like maybe Green Day sold out as they progressed. Like, you can't really sell out with Blink-182 because they were just like, yeah, this is what we do. We'll put out like this wide variety of songs, and they were just like hitting.
what year did Enema of the State come out?
94 or something. 90. No, it wouldn't have been.
No,
that.
it
97,
was. Was it that? It was later because
99.
All the Small Things was like 99.
Yeah, I'd say it was
And
99.
like fucking whatchamacallit was huge then too. Scar Tissue was huge. And it was before Californication was a hit.
Yeah.
It was fell somewhere in
Another
that.
cool music video. It was all video game like.
Oh, apparently they're gonna make that into a real video game.
I've heard that.
But that was like when I was watching that, it was just pre like Grand Theft Auto 3, so there was nothing really and nothing that realistic. Like
it seemed like it would have been one hell of a game.
Yeah.
I loved watching it.
Yeah, it was so fun.
It was funner than playing video games. definitely think Blink-182 had way more chicks.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
Definitely like college-y ones.
I don't want to say that's the drop, the mic drop.
Bro jocks.
Yeah. A lot of those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skateboard.
Alright. You balance that scale out.
Some 41 coming along even. Like how big they got over the years even.
Oh, they were huge.
Like we used to play at the same venue when I was in high school.
Yeah, the old not Paragon,
the Pavilion.
Pavilion.
Yeah, them and Treble Charger out
Yeah.
managing and playing.
Did you ever go to any of the rock shows in Bedford? The Fire Hall?
I don't know. The Box. Went into the Box. I played at the Box. That's where my finger exploded playing fucking Misfits. You're talking to me about talking about Blink 182 and stuff.
I ain't saying nothing. But yeah, the Misfits.
Yeah.
That's a whole different other
You like them?
can of worms.
You like Glenn Danzig?
Oh, never met him.
Do you like
I can't name anything off the top of my head, but I know they're a lot harder than these fucks.
Wait.
Cocaine?
Oh wait. Mother. You never heard Mother? You like that song? Mother, tell your children not to
What song was it? It was a kid boxing. It was a music video. It was in the 90s. I think. It might have been early 2000. Always on Much Music. Audio Slave doesn't remind me.
That was the worst Audio Slave song. It was so repetitive.
Does it suck?
How many fucking times did it say, well, it doesn't remind me of anything? I used to like Show Me How to Live because it had that like, it's in drop D or something, but it was like, had that kind of fucking 99 problem sound. Dude.
Yeah, we got 44 problems. I can't say that I went more the Sum 41 route after Blink-182 though. Like I went biscuits already.
Oi. The yeast has risen.
Like I didn't go that Sum 41 route. That was like, because I wasn't a skater. Like it went to skater. That kind of music drifted that way. I got more into like System of the Down started coming out and fucking Slipknot and Mudvayne and shit like that. Wake up! And Toxicity.
Oh yeah.
That one's crazy. That guy's still like, he made a song with Tech 9 a couple of years ago, which is fucking awesome. What's his name?
Surge?
Yeah. He made a song with Tech 9 that's hot. System, The Gates.
Fuck, how does Toxicity go?
You had it.
Yeah. Fuck me. That whole album was pretty cool, actually. But I knew of System of a Down before that, even. Back in this era, with songs like Sugar. It's also where I heard of kombucha for the first time. The kombucha mushroom people sitting around all day
Yeah,
Who can't believe? It was
man, it's crazy to know bands before they actually hit. Like, I definitely never heard of them before that.
And it had like this part in it that was like
you're showing me old Weezer songs. Pink Triangle.
Oh yeah, divisive song.
Yeah,
I can't tell if that's one that they would still play or not.
I hope so.
But it's like the best.
I'd like to see Weezer live. Like, I hate that new song, that Little Bit of Love song. That's garbage, but they got a lot of cool songs. They'd be a vibe.
There you go.
But like, I think Chili Peppers would be the.
I saw Weezer.
Did you?
Yeah, they opened for Black Eyed Peas here.
Really?
Yeah, on the Commons.
That was a travesty of a concert.
Yeah, it was like 14 years ago, probably.
Yeah. We lost a mayor over that concert. But yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Never saw them. I was actually gonna go to a Blink-182 show before we went to Toronto. Our plan was to go to Vegas, and I was like, the only way I'll go to Vegas if we take a trip through the desert to LA and go see Blink-182.
Yeah.
And Caitlin was even like, do you think the Kardashians would be there because it's in LA? And I was like, oh, I don't know, baby. Mm-hmm. But it was the show. The one that we would have went to is the show that Kourtney Kardashian showed up with a sign that said, Travis, I'm pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
Which was a callback to...
that video.
All the small things you care. Night.
See, I can do it.
Yeah. Work sucks. She left me roses by the stairs.
But
surprisingly, no, she cares.
Going the Paso L'Aqua. That's the one that I'm jamming with now.
The weather system. The old weather system
in
song.
For nasty weather.
Can you play it? Can you sing it a cappella?
No.
Come on, man.
In for nasty weather.
Beautiful.
That's not how good. We'll listen to it on air.
Should. If we ever get on air again.
Yeah.
Do you think we should start talking about music more? Got any books you've been reading lately? You ever listen to a CBC Mystery Radio? It's like Twilight Zone for the ears.
I have, yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Or what, CBC?
CBS. CBC.
I've listened to some of these old ones from like the 40s and stuff.
And then they have the funniest commercials. They're like, one of them was like, is your kid disabled? You can make money off that. Come talk to us. We'll give you money.
Money.
And then there's like commercials about the war and stuff like that in there.
Speaking of verses, the new version of Money, did you hear old Roger Waters is reissuing his brand new version of Dark Side of the Moon song?
Ooh.
And he did
to do that?
And he did Money, but it's like all with a modern angst into it.
Yeah, okay.
And it's like super long and unlistenable almost.
Well, Kanye here, he's just driving around. He's on boats in Italy getting his dick sucked.
I did see that.
So what do you got to say to that? Trash! Apparently kicked out of Italy.
You know what song that is?
Give it to me. I love what you do with your mouth while you play guitar. You're like a BA. Are you singing the song while you're going? Or what song is it?
Espionage by Green Day.
Okay. Can you play All Falls Down?
No. Something like that, though.
I guess it'd be a hard one to play. Can you give me a single Kanye number?
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Couldn't afford a car. Called the daughter Alexis.
Yeah.
That was clever.
Oh, fuck.
Get any clever other lyrics that weren't at like 170 beats per minute that you want to drop?
Kanye bars?
No, from one of the pertinent bands.
What about he rides his bike with the seat off?
Yeah.
You like what?
Why are you trying to create that graphic scene in my mind?
You know what song I'm talking about?
See that slack G?
Alright, buddy. Transferred. Make sure I'm taking out the right one. There you go, sir. Bastard.